Hi everyone, Channel 12 here. In today's video, it's going to be a serious topic video. I went to the doctor's a couple days ago to get my blood test results. A couple months before I went to my scheduled appointment, my doctor sent me for some blood work, some blood tests. Since she knows that my whole family has diabetes, she really wants to get me tested just in case if I would end up having it myself. So I went for blood work, and it's a 2-hour fasting. What they recommend you doing is the night before you actually go in for blood work, you're not supposed to eat for 12 hours. After they take your first blood test, they give you this really sweet stuff in this cup, and it's very sweet. I mean, it looks like they put the whole thing of container of sugar in it. But it's like orange, like an orange pop, but very sweet. And then 2 hours later, they take another blood test, and they compare them two blood tests together. And my doctor told me my blood test was 9.2, and that's quite high for my age, and I was in high risk of forming diabetes. And she said I had type 2. So that's quite a big shock when the doctor tells you how much your blood sugar is and that you're type 2. But another thing that was quite shocking is when she said that I'm putting you right on pills, because she noticed on my file that I never took pills for diabetes because I was never diagnosed. So she put me on pills. They look like candy actually, but they don't taste like candy, that's for sure. But I'm supposed to take 1 tablet each day for 7 days. And that's to get my body used to the pills, because these are very strong. They're like 500 milligrams, and it's very strong. And then you're supposed to take 1 tablet twice daily for 4 weeks. So I'm stuck with 2 pills twice daily for 4 weeks after. And after those 4 weeks comes to end, I'm supposed to take 2 tablets twice daily. So that means by the end of all of this happening, I'm on 4 pills a day. That's 500 milligrams per pill. That's almost 20,000. I think 20,000 or 2,000, or I don't know. I'm very confused when it comes to numbers. But it shows you that diabetes is something very serious, and you should take that under control, because I'm trying to do that myself. And type 2 diabetes is pretty simple to learn. I went on to the Canadian Diabetes Association because I'm Canadian, and they help Canadians suffering from diabetes. So I learned about it. I learned a lot about what my disease are, and I'll tell you guys what type 2 is. Your body gets energy by making glucose from foods like bread, potatoes, rice, pasta, milk, and fruit. To use this glucose, your body needs insulin. Insulin is a hormone that helps your body control the level of glucose sugar in your blood. Type 2 diabetes is a disease in which your pancreas does not produce enough insulin, or your body does not properly use the insulin it takes and makes, not takes. So another phrase I actually give you is, if you have type 2 diabetes, glucose builds up in your blood instead of being used for energy. So that pretty much, my glucose goes into my blood instead of going through my whole body to make energy. So that's why sometimes I'm quite tired, because maybe my glucose is a little high or a little low, and when your glucose is low, you're in need of some glucose. That means you're supposed to carry yourself a chocolate bar in your pocket, or anything like that involves sugar. So it's quite interesting and quite sad at the same time for me to be lending up to being just like my family. But I guess it's quite natural, it's generic. I mean, it runs in your family, you're going to end up having it yourself. But the thing is, what they basically say is that when you do have diabetes, do not be afraid. I mean, you're not different than anyone else just because you're forming a little bit more glucose than anything else, or you're not producing enough insulin. I mean, just nothing really bad against that. But they also say if you properly manage your diabetes, then you can live a perfectly healthy life without worrying anything. But there are some complications of diabetes, and sometimes you can cause yourself blindness, heart disease, kidney problems, nerve damage, You know, those kind of things that you should really that you should take care of right now. That's what I'm trying to do myself, and I'm really happy that I could share it with you guys since I've been on YouTube for so long. And you guys are like pretty much my family as well. So I really wanted to share with you guys this. I hope I really taught you guys a few things. And once in a while, I'll probably post a few videos on diabetes, you know, to help you guys understand more about it, instead of just prejudging someone that has diabetes and not really give them a chance. So, my name is Chanaboy12. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I tried my best. You know, I hope you guys really understood what I was trying to tell you guys. Talk to you guys all later.
Coco Show, you have watched Coco. Thanks for watching.